Militech and me, we found some common ground. They're footing the bill for the bot.
There's a lot of scratch to toss away.
Forget it, Jack. It'll be like we never had it in the first place. Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out.
So, into the Borg Beast Den?
Sure, why not? Onward.
Let's go see these bastards.
Why not?
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open.
Can I ride on your bike with you? Oh, I thought I was gonna ride on the back of...
I hate these Borg fuckers. Just had to be them.
Just a gang like any other, right?
Now take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them. You know what they want, how they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off.
Is that a machete?
Maelstrom?
That's awesome.
You just never know.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Go on, let them know we're here.
Don't know you.
You will.
Want to talk to Royce. Dex sent us.
Main room. We've been waiting.
Cozy place. They could use a few plants, though.
I hear you, bud.
Oh, yeah. They look damn well prepared.
Buddhism and cyberware, a perspective. Interviewer. For most of us, the precepts of Buddhism seem baffling to say the least. How would you explain to the average night citizen why bhikkhu such as yourself are against implanting cybernetic technology into their bodies? That is actually a good question, because in Buddhist religion, you know, your body is a temple, and I think Buddhists are very much against things like tattoos and piercings, if I remember correctly. Monk, it's not that we're against them per se. Every person has the right to make choices with their body, so long as these choices don't harm another. I think that's a very good stance to have. Though bhikkhu do abide by stricter rules, such as abstaining from cyberware, in order to achieve enlightenment. Correct. Interviewer, what does your hesitation stem from? How do cybernetics affect your pursuit of enlightenment? Monk, well, short pause. Among other things, it's their vague fluid status. For lack of a better word, ask yourself, what is an implant? A part of your body? An impersonal object? Interviewer, you're asking me? Intelligible. Suppose I'd say it depends. Monk, precisely. Bhikkhu limit their possessions to a robe, umbrella, and a bowl for alms. Everything else is a distraction that hinders his or her release from the world's suffering. Let's say, for example, that a synthetic hand is just that, a hand, a part of your body. But if it has a watch installed in it, a blade... Right, I think I understand. Where's the line drawn isn't completely clear. Possessions, especially such intimate ones, are distractions that muddy the mind, that pull it further from inner peace. Believe the phenomenon of cyberpsychosis is proof enough of this truth. This is really interesting. I'm glad that they touched on this, like how religion, especially like Buddhist religion, impacts, you know, this lore. I love this stuff a lot. Let me just take a look and make sure that... Clothing sets, Irasaka. I just really love my outfit. I don't want to change it. Even though armor is not as great. But this is 23.8. I probably should wear it, even though I really love this blazer a lot. Yeah, everything just kind of clashes now. Alright, just because... Oh my gosh. I'm not a fan, but I mean... You look ridiculous, V. You really look ridiculous. I'm not loving this at all. At least, I think I'm gonna have to draw the line at the pants. I think he needs to have actual pants. I'm drawing the line. It's only like a difference of 3. I'm fine with it being a difference of like... See, that actually isn't so bad. That I can work with. Alright, V doesn't look terrible. I just prefer his other outfit. I just like his trendier outfit. Maybe I'll, you know, improve them later so we can wear that outfit more. Subdermal diodes.
I don't think I've ever seen security like this in a chow factory.
Gear here from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots on dead meat.
Definitely
That's
Militech here.
Militech, all right.
Psycho boards chromed out with military-grade hardware worth millions. This should be fun.
I don't have enough tech. It's okay. 1,000 beats per second. New shard, 1,000 beats per second. I couldn't believe my eyes. For a moment I thought Jessica had changed them out for faulty Kiroshis while I was asleep, but no, that wouldn't have been like her. I blinked again, no change. There, I saw them, clear as day, the open flaps of Jason's chrome skull. I saw the electronic brain that, up until now, had been hidden by perfect imitation Sin skin. The son of Future Tech CEO, the boy of dreams, Jason. He was an android. Huh. I sat there, stuck with a dumb expression on my face, and Jason stared back with one of his own. I couldn't help but wonder, now, were those beautiful blue eyes of his the same that had pierced my soul? Were they merely a mimicry controlled by some emo algorithm? Had there never been anything real behind them in all those times? Not once. Now we're getting into some like Detroit Become Human kind of stuff where it comes to like, you know, falling in love or being enamored by essentially androids. Alex, it's not what you think, he pleaded with a strongly authentic note of panic in his voice, and I wanted to believe him, I really did. Humph. Well, clearly it hasn't been, I replied in equal parts anxious and bitter. Me and my rotten luck, the first and last guy I fall for, and he turns out to be a motherboard on legs. No, that's not. Jason suddenly broke off and smiled awkwardly. Wait, did you say fall for? My cardio implant began to beat more and more quickly. My face flushed. Had I been wrong? Could this body of bolts, wires, and plastic really contain whatever is left of the real Jason Catalaz? If his father was able to design a synthetic heart for me, maybe he could do the same for his son's brain. The question is, why? That is, like, really interesting stuff. Get main production floor of all foods. A hazmat suit? Gray tank top. New item received. Is this better than the tank top I have right now? No, I don't think so. Can cyberpsychosis be cured? Can cyberpsychosis be cured? Opinions on that question are divided. Only a few years ago, so-called brain dance therapy was used across the entire country on a mass scale with the aim of bringing the sick back from the point of no return. The patient would be placed on a special chair and connected to a device that would deactivate all implants. Then electrodes would be attached, inducing the patient to a coma-like brain dance session. This was then followed up by medicine, psychosurgery, and the aversion therapy. The overall treatment was intended to sever all the patient's neural connections and tie them back together so that the cyberpsycho could return to society. Once the therapy was concluded, no symptoms of cyberpsychosis were detected, as well as the patient's former personality. But don't worry, nowadays other methods are used. At least that's what they tell us. Old can. So much stuff. Introduction. 75 Years of Cyberware by Tsutomi Takahashi. A century ago, losing a limb meant tragedy. It meant living with permanent disability, with severely reduced physical capability, and often with chronic pain. What's more, people with disabilities frequently suffered from widespread discrimination, both active, for example, employment bias, and passive or unconscious, for example, poor infrastructural inaccessibility. Today, assuming the dismemberment victim is financially stable, loss of a limb amounts to little more than a minor inconvenience. A century ago, employers could impose specific dress codes, hairstyles, regulations, and piercings and tattoo bans. Many even pressed their employees to maximize productivity, often in violation of the law, such as through anti-pregnancy policies. At the time, however, deeper involvement with employees' bodies was simply impossible, legal or otherwise. But with the advent of cyberware, employers in the second half of this 21st century have imposed requirements for skin, bone, muscle, organ, and eye replacements in order to improve performance and workplace effectiveness. In extreme cases, security sector employees are commonly urged to undergo so-called full-body conversions or full cyborgization. Much has changed over the past 75 years, from when cybernetic implants first hit the mass market. Many in the field of history of technology have argued cyberware is a positive force for progress, and many have argued the opposite. This book attempts to describe and contextualize the changes, for better or worse, that it has introduced to our professional and personal lives. Has cyberware led us to where we are today, and where is it taking us next? These are like the time of philosophical stuff that is great for open conversation. Disinfectant. Old can.
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel spitter. My favorite.
Subtle.
Laser mine explosive. Technical ability, I need 7. Can't do anything with it because my tech ability is just 6. Maybe I should level that up. Let's take a look at what we have here. Boiler, explosive, Maelstrom. 2 RAM cost, pings the target's network to reveal. Hacking. Breach protocol, ping, distract enemies. Distract enemies. Production floor. Putting bodies here. Camera control. Distract enemies. Okay.
Get in the elevator. Fucking sheep. Stay cool. They're just trying to spook us.
Yep, not gonna work. Meat bag. Composition, 62% water, 20% fat, 26% protein, 5% fat, unknown, organic salt. Meat bags. Goon, wanted in this night city. Bounty class, 3. Weak to electricity. Nice. I've got electricity. Don't mind if I do. Not only are all foods product healthy and nutritious, they will feed our future. Soon, All Foods will launch a pilot line of new products to complement the Easy Beef brand. This series of meat products will be based on flatworm cultures, which have been found to significantly help increase metabolism, slow weight gain, and cleanse the intestinal tract. We hope the Flatworm initiative will usher in All Foods' latest successful generation of meat products. Interesting. Nice trapped place you guys have around here. I'll just take some of this, and some of this, and some of this. Intro. Think you've got what it takes to be a legendary solo, huh? Sure you do. Otherwise, why pick up this book? You're looking for respect, for fear, for a way to be on top? Maybe you heard someone quote me about winning battles with only a glance, before a single shot's been fired. Well, fine. I'll let you in on a secret. It's possible, and you can do it too. But only if you got the guts to survive going to hell and back more times than you can count. Thousands of fights, millions of bullets, hundreds of gallons of blood, yours included. That's what you have to look forward to, and you'll need a solid ripper. One you can trust, one you can make lifelong chumbatas out of. One who tells you every week, it's a miracle you ain't dead by now. At least that's what he'll tell you if you're lucky. Nowadays, every kid with a big iron, a synth leather coat, and micro-missile launcher thinks they're a hotshot solo. But you know what? Just because you killed a few goons with a smile on your lips don't make you one. Anyone can kill. I know this rocker boy once blew up a whole platoon of corpo trash. Did that make him a solo? No, it made him dead. So, still think what you got what it takes to carve your name into solo history? Good, then this book's for you. Yo. Hey, psychos. Corp, get in the elevator. Yeah, lots of stuff. Surveillance camera, malfunctioning. Put bodies in there. I'm just, ooh, we've got lots of stuff to grab here. I'm just going shopping at the food mart, you know? Grenade. Corn. Stuff that I can just sell later, if anything. Nice. Ooh, stuff over here. Don't mind me. The truth about cyberpsychosis. I've had enough of the senseless shootings that claim hundreds of innocents every day. I'm sick of the satire and empty, dead-end implant restriction dialogue. I'm tired of ignoring the cyberpsychosis problem. In American society today, there are still a lot of common myths and misconceptions about the so-called technology-related personality disorders. People think they can become infected in sketchy Ripper Doc clinics. Scientists allegedly disagree about the causes of the disease or even whether it exists at all. Maybe their tune would change if a cyberpsycho turned their lab into a slaughterhouse, but even then I doubt it. They're not getting fat paychecks. They're not getting fat paychecks from the cyberware lobby just to openly declare to the public all the nasty possible side effects that come packaged with their products. Goodness gravy, they really should be like proofreading these more. I've conducted my own research on cyberpsychosis. With supreme confidence, I can confirm this illness is indeed a byproduct of the modern lifestyle and the obsessive emphasis placed on incorporating modern tech into our lives. Although cybernetic implants can directly affect our brain chemistry, they still serve only as a catalyst for the onset of the disease. Our world is subject to extensive dehumanization. We surround ourselves with increasingly more automated machines and artificial intelligences. Our loved ones replace their nature-given eyes, lips, and faces with masks of metal. Some of us begin to lose sight of what is human. We slip into feelings of total alienation and deep-rooted panic. We lose the ability to distinguish between what is real and what is only artificial, digital, synthetic. Such people begin to isolate themselves, lose their empathy for others, and undergo dramatic mood swings that exhibit sadistic tendencies. The most frightening component to all of this, however, is that most will never be diagnosed. Not all cyberpsychos are known war veterans or former mercenaries equipped with Sandivistan reflex tech. Not all will go out in a blaze of gunfire with max tac. Many cyberpsychos in our world possess only a single implant, a knee, a liver. They are unseen, unnoticed. They lock themselves up and shut out their friends, colleagues, and loved ones. The world outside of the net and their delusions has disappeared from conscious thought. They are sick and alone, and no is doing a thing about it. Nobody or no one is doing a thing about it. Sheesh, come on, developers, proofread these things. There is no eloquent summary to be made here. Let the value of this manifesto be measured by the fact that I was expelled from the Zetatech Cybernetics research team for having written it, mostly because of all your grammatical errors. Yeah, choose tank explosive. Turn on. Broken eye implant. Just kind of go doing some window shopping. Still a bunch of things here. Rifle ammo. Okay. I think that's enough for now. In the elevator we go.
Chill, V. Remember, we're on their turf.
I'm gonna stay chilled. Yo. Here for the
We got
Flathead.
a bot. Model MT0D12. Called the Flathead.
And? The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Dum Dum. Now couch. Planet.
Talk to Dum Dum. Alright, Dum Dum. I'm assuming they named you after the lollipop? I'm just gonna play nice for now.
Well, shit. Goes for you too.
I'll stand.
Thank you.
This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch!
Make me.
Wow.
Thought
Wow.
you'd never ask. Sit your ass down for a planet bullet in your skull.
Jack, sit down.
This ain't gonna end.
Yeah,
well,
play nice. Play nice. Play nice.
Well, alright. Come on. Gotta lighten up. Take a hit.
What is it?
but Skeef, shit kicks you in the ass.
It's a fucking rush, man. Gotta feel it for yourself. Come on, give it a whirl.
I'm here for business, dude. Cut to the chase. I'm here for business. Cut the
Thanks, I'm
theatrics. Cut the theatrics and get to business, man.
Whatever
You don't scare
say,
me.
Straight-edged princess. Here we go. The Flathead. Model MT0D12.
Thank you.
Militech's not gonna come looking for it?
Fuck 'em. They can hop around and try. We removed the serial number and lifted access locks using our soft. What's yours is yours.
Show it to me.
Sue yourself.
Yeah. You want this
Fucking
money? You
tricked
better
out
cooperate.
this thing. Dynamic thermal optic camo armor. Full cognitive immersion with a Raven controller.
Ooh, it's got
Pimped
stealth.
out prototype actuators made of titanium, vanadium, Kevlar composite.
I
And
get the
watch
picture,
this. Fully integrated link too, so when the spider starts crawling up walls dangling from ceilings.
I can't look at it.
Could lose your lunch.
So what you think?
It looks good.
Huh. Raven's not the dedicated control unit for a Flathead.
Ha! Of course not. Militech controllers auto-link to Militech systems. I mean, you wouldn't want them tracking their stolen tech back to your hands. Yeah, Raven's our baby. Got improved neural sync and no fucking pesky tracing. You ask me, we ought to sell that shit.
It'll have to do.
It'll have to do.
Look at that. Picky little fucker.
Hey, you want this money or not?
Brick got it. It's all paid up.
What the heck?
Brick got it. I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you?
Really expect to pay
Ask you a
guys?
question.
Fuck Brick then. Let's cut a new deal.
Ha! Now that's good business sense. Alright. You want the Flathead? I better see some eddies.
Prepared. Show Militech shard. Eddie's right
Ask
here.
you a
Relax. Got him right here.
Just like that. Without batting a fucking eye.
I can't say much about your eye. Want it or not?
I got places to be.
Yeah.
You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
You're right, I
Dexter
did.
DeShawn. That's
I didn't say.
Dexter DeShawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? And he ain't dead.
No, he's alive, well, and kicking. And he sends his regards.
So you're gonna consider
You want to
an
do
alpha
this? You want to do this now?
I don't wait.
Here's the cred. Hell, I'll even toss in some info as a friendly bonus. Militech's onto you. They're close.
Wait, what?
Cred chip was spiked with a virus. Don't worry. I wiped it.
Yeah. So back off. You think you're so tough because you've got some loud intro music? Like loud theme music?
Check it.
Back off, punk. You know I'm good. See, trust is important. Because trust is very rare in this city. If you can find someone you can trust... Told ya. I told you. You want someone you can trust? That's a rare commodity these days.
That rusty cunt. Now I gotta deal with this shit.
Which one was Royce?
You just take the damn bot and get the fuck out of my factory.
Alright.
If this is a trick, I'm gonna introduce you to our meat grinder.
Got what we came for.
Nova, so now leave. And hey, after you get
New
Texas
geeks
dick
available,
out of your
5.
mouth, tell him I say
Nice.
hello.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
What the?
Attack. Let's get the fuck out of here. Follow me.
Ooh, things are about to go down.
Slide with the chips. They rolled in the big guns.
More their fucking style, I'd say.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna grab this and this. Assign a grenade to the combat gadget quick slot in your inventory so you can make it easy to use it during combat. I think I've already done that. But first, I think we leveled. Level 5. Heck yeah. So just because it looked, I was starting to see like tech 7 ability stuff, I think it's time for me to level up my tech. Because I want to be able to like, you know, control turrets and stuff. So let's increase our check. And then, gosh, what can I do? I Spy, Daisy Chain, Bloodware, Quick Hack deals 10% more damage, Signal Support, Feed Force added to unaware targets, Critical Air, Plague, Hacker Overload. I mean, increasing my bio synergy would be great. I mean, maxing this out would probably be good, I would think. Did I increase anything in my tech? Scrapper, Workshop, True Craftsman, Shrapnel. This is all grenade stuff. Reduce damage taken by grenades. I don't use grenades that often. I mean, I should probably use them more often, but at the moment I'm not. I definitely use more hacking stuff, so I think I'm just going to focus a lot more on hacking. Reveals the enemy hunter when they're attempting to hack you. I mean, quick hack deals 10% more damage. Increases quick hack duration by 25%. That's nice. Increases the duration by 25% is nice. But for right now, I'm gonna do this. Get more, and I've got more RAM. So let's get out of here.
We'll ride the production line. Flip it on.
All foods, the future of meat. Not only are all foods product healthy and nutritious, they will feed our future. I already read this.
Hey, Dudong, whatever your name is, are you even helping us?
Ooh, there's something over there.